bicycling as a TI. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? 'Cause you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. So it's not easy. I'm doing a video on this because I've never heard any other TIs talk about it. This is my bicycle. I just got back from free food. This place that gives out free food, praise God. And as you can see, quite a few bags. So I think that they do most of the same things they do to people who are in vehicles. You get blocked in constantly. Sometimes they literally try to run you off the road. By that I mean more that they will speed up and get in front of you and then slow down and to try to cause you to crash on your bike. I have to pray to God constantly, especially like this, because this bike, I'm literally limited when I'm carrying this many groceries. That bag there goes on my back. And then I carry 3 there. Sometimes I may have one even hanging from the seat. I have to pray to God the whole time. I have to meditate on God the whole time. Sometimes huge vehicles will pull up. People will pull up with tinted windows. They want to F with your mind. So the whole idea is, you know, there's a demon in there, or there's a, you know, and it's completely to try to get you to crash. God keeps my mind stayed on Him. God keeps me, this is the front. Not fun, not easy. Well, it's a burden and it's a yoke. Jesus said His yoke is easy and His burden is light. So I'm going to say the Lord makes it an easy burden and a light yoke. But it's always a burden and it's always a yoke whenever I have to leave to go do anything. But particularly when I get this particular food, this quantity, because it's so much, it's a challenge because the last thing I want to do is crash and have food all over the street, etc., etc. And this is like I think it's like 11 miles round trip. So the coming back is the hardest. Today I happened to leave at a time that was convenient for them, just as lunch hour was ending, was when I left. And it was over by the time I was returning, so they had plenty of people out there. I cannot rely on human knowledge. I have to rely on God. So because it's such a challenge to leave my room, I leave when I can. I leave when God gives me the strength to. And if it's a time when I know, since Cheyenne doesn't have the resources to really, truly box you in, like any time of the day or night, like Los Angeles would, or, you know, a bigger city would, they hit you hard if you go out at a time when it's convenient for them. If it's a time that it's not convenient for them, you will not get, you'll get a small fraction. Today was convenient for them, so I got a ton of it. I just rode my bicycle in the safety of the shelter of the shadow of God's wings. And He allowed me not to crash. He allowed me to get home safely. Yay, Trump. He protected me. And I just praise and glorify and worship His holy name, because He kept my mind stayed on Him, not stayed on all the things they were trying to do. Huge vehicles would pull up right beside me, and He just kept my mind stayed on Him. So probably not too much different from being in a vehicle. God bless.